seminar and workshop that I was here in Gauteng, I mentioned to those who were here how the tendency is that whenever we're having a challenge, that we try to change what's going on around. So something is going on, it's not the way we want it to be, we get very affected. And the next thing is, let's try and force it. And let's try and change it. That is an illusory way of dealing with it. The way to deal with any situation is to be informed by what's going on. There's a problem in my reality. I'm informed that there's a problem. It means that my energy must be very low for this problem to be there. This problem can't be there if I'm in a high frequency energy. So if I'm ever having a problematic experience, it means I'm vibrating at a low frequency. Do you understand that? And that's what you want to take responsibility for. This is not a path of, it's for the masses. This is for people who are prepared to actually apply themselves and take responsibility. This is not it requires effort. It requires you speaking the truth. I'm not here I don't get a high of blaming ourselves or anything like that. But it's necessary that you got to take responsibility. I'm not like those Molanas that say, sinner you, ask for forgiveness, you bad.
Will never enter.
Yeah. I'm not in the, I'm just saying to you that you can feel in that moment how negative you feel. So you don't have to it's not a belief system that you must believe what I'm telling you. You are feeling in that moment that energy that is low frequency. You're affected, you're bothered. That's a sign. It's showing you exactly you got low frequency energy. So the idea is to be informed that this situation is showing me that I'm blocked in some way. My responsibility is not to change what's going on around me, but to change what's going on within me. And that's where we begin to apply ourselves. Now, in the remaining time, after I say what I'm going to say next, I'm going to take us through a technique, so to speak, to teach you what you can do and how to apply yourself. But for now, I just want to comment on what you were saying. So if you find yourself in a situation where JD and gang haven't paid you, and you look at that and you realize, I'm so affected, and then you begin to feel that I got to sort it out, your feeling of I've been taken advantage of, or I got a raw deal, or I'm getting underpaid and I have to sort it out, is your ego power. Let me go there and give them a mouthful. That's ego power, right? And when you're getting affected by what's going on around you, that is where you're power projecting. You're believing you need something to be okay. You're believing you need something to be okay. I need them to give me 20% more, 50% more. I need to give them what we agreed on for me to be. I'm not okay if I don't get that money. See? So power projections is where you're giving up your power. Your power is a function of you and your own psyche. You got your mind, use it. You got intention, use it. You got desire, use it. You got decision-making power, use it. You got focus, use it. You got inspiration, use it. You got your mind. Then you got the Spirit of God within you to activate and utilize. You can begin to use that to change realities. You don't use your personality and your actions to change reality. You use your vibration to change reality. When you change the way you feel within you, and you'll understand more as you go on through the program further and deeper. This is as far as we can go today. But the next time we can go further for those that are here. And there are CDs and other CDs available. So when you begin to understand that I am projecting my power out, I'm affected in this moment, you are not using the power that is your psyche, the power that is your spirit, and the power that is God. Because that's all that's required for you to create realities. For you to have what you want, what is required? For you to, or for anybody to have what they want, what is required? No, three things. There's three things. There's you, there's the Spirit, and there's God. There's three things. And the first thing is you must desire something. If you don't desire it, you're not going to get it. Human beings have been given the gift of desire. You must desire and be inspired by what you want, and you must want it. Do you understand? You must want, you must desire, you must be inspired. You must say, I really would love that. That is something that's really meaningful for me. You must really want it. You must then be able to vibrate that desire Do you understand? You might not know what that is, but there's a thing called vibrating that desire, opening in consciousness and being receptive energetically to what you want. You must be able to vibrate that desire. And then you must hand it over without trying to make it happen. That's all you need to have any experience. Did you hear me saying you need JD to give you something, you need your husband to love you, you need your mother-in-law? But you might believe that the way I get what I want is by somebody giving it to me. But that's not the real way you create reality. You create reality, it's independent of anything outside you. Because outside is a mirror. It's got to do with you, your psyche, the spirit that is within you, the feeling spirit that is within you, and handing it over to Source to create it as true for you. Then the outside world begins to shift and change to show you what you want is already there. So when you say, I can't have what I want because JD is not giving it to me, is that really true? You can't have what you want because you believe you need JD to give it to you. So when you come to realize that I am giving my power away to have what I want. See, so not only are you into ego power in that moment, but you're also into power projections. And that's why you can't create, because you're getting lost in the illusion. That's where we have the opportunity to awaken. While we are in a situation that is unpleasant, we have the opportunity to awaken instead of getting lost in it.